Flip Hunter Dave here, and I'm going to take you to an auction. Let's go. Today we're at the Islip Town Hall for a live auction for foreclosed properties. Should be great, interesting, and educational. With the moratorium over the pandemic, it shut down all of the auctions. It eliminated a lot of the foreclosures. So now that it's been reopened up, there's a flurry of investors that are coming to these things, to these auctions, trying to pick up some form of inventory since everybody's been missing out for the last 2 years. So it's highly competitive. So let's say you have two different people, two investors that are typically at these auctions, and they'll say to one another, which house do you want? Okay, which house do you want? And they will agree not to bid on each other's homes, so that way they each end up with something. So that's collusion. So there are various ways to find when and where auctions take place. There are internet sites you can go to, just Google, auctions, foreclosures. And there are also online auctions, which I've won quite a few of those. We'll have to talk about that another time. So it's 12:25 and it's go time. I have my folder, I have my checks, I have my corporate documents. We're ready to go. So, see you, Pratt.
The referee is running late. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's running late. He's probably going to be here by 1 o'clock.
Oh, really? Okay. He won't be here till 1 o'clock, the referee's running late. Damn it. The other surprising thing was how late the referee was. I've never experienced that before, but nothing surprises me. The other problem with the purchase price for this property, the upset price, is that the property's occupied. So you have to figure out that at the very worst case scenario, it could take you 6 months to get these people out. Now, if that happens, you're going to be paying taxes. So if the taxes are $12,000 a year, you're out of pocket $6,000 right off the bat before you can get these people out. Plus, you're going to add another $2,500 to $3,000 to evict them. So that all gets calculated into the cost of flipping a home. You're better off with vacant, but it is what it is.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty exciting. Yeah. It's very competitive
That's
now.
the thing.
That's the problem.
They just you end up paying more than normal because everybody's bidding on stuff.
See, well, you don't have many people here right now, which is pretty surprising. But
they have it inside?
No, right there.
Oh, they do.
Right at those steps. That's why I was wondering. I thought you guys were filming it.
No, and you don't get to see the properties.
You can like this particular one at 12:30 is occupied. Okay. So you can't get in. And you're not supposed to knock on the door, but I do sometimes, but we'll see. The problem right now is the banks are on the high of the pricing of homes.
Right.
So it's hard to get a bargain. They're still looking up here, and the prices are starting to come down.
A little bit more time.
It's tricky. Yes. Yeah. But sometimes you get lucky, I'm hoping to get it from in the range of somewhere between 250 and 275.
314.
Hopefully. 314.
Is that good? It's in the wheelhouse?
Not as good as I like it.
Not as good as
I like 200, 214 sounds better.
Up at 500.
So the up says 314.
314.
All right.
I think we'll sell it. You seem interested. These guys seem interested. Is this your first property or many properties? Yeah. All right. Just like any other auction, you bid. If you don't win, it goes to somebody else. If you do win, it's yours. Upset, we're going to open up at 500. The upset is 313,875.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen, let's get started.
Wait, stop. Let's talk to Rick, the attorney. So I'm going to an auction in person at the steps. What is the process besides, I know I have to bring 10% with me. Right, for if I have the winning bid.
Correct.
Do the checks all need to be made out to the referee, or can they be made out to myself and I sign them over? That way I could reuse them again if I have an auction the next day instead of having to go back to the bank every day for another auction.
The referees prefer the checks be payable to them. There are a lot of lending institutions now that don't like to double endorse checks, and that's one of the reasons why the referees prefer to have it payable to them and not you.
That's difficult.
Well, it's just a matter of if you don't utilize the check, you have to redeposit it. It's available the same day because it's a bank check from your own bank, so it should not be.
Yeah, I know, but if you have 3 auctions in one day that you want to bid on, you got to come up with there's usually 3 different referees.
Right, so what you...
So you got to,
Right, but then again, you could just bring increments of say $10,000 or $20,000 checks
Right.
for each auction payable to the referee. A lot of times, if you do make the checks payable to you, the referee will give you time to go back to the bank and have them reissued to the referee if the referee won't take the checks that are payable to you, because I've seen that before also.
Yeah.
As a courtesy, they'll let you have the checks reissued if you're the winning bidder.
That would make life easier, for sure.
Right.
Rick's advice is always on point.
This is Bank of America against et al. The premises described in the within affidavit of publication hereinafter referred to as the premises will be sold.
The property address is Brentwood 11717. The bank's upset is $313,875. The bank opens up at $500. Any advance?
314 George.
314 George.
Okay, anybody else?
315, David.
316 George.
Okay, so it's 316 George, going once, going twice. So struck down to George at 316,000.
Good luck.
What's your last?
At Exit Realty, we believe that the technology we use to market your home should be both high-tech and high-touch.
We'll be demonstrating some of the cutting-edge technology we'll use to maximize your home's exposure and market it effectively to the largest pool of potential buyers.
Exit Realty has put together a marketing strategy designed for you, the homeowner.
When it comes to successfully marketing your home, our experience and technology will stand out.
Our Smart Sign technology is the first tool in our marketing toolbox. Utilizing geolocation technology similar to that of your car's GPS system, our Smart Sign encourages buyers to text EXIT to 85377 for information that will be delivered immediately to their mobile devices. This includes photos, price, and the details of your home.
If you text EXIT sign to 85377 right now on your own mobile device, you'll see an example of what a potential buyer sees.
Think smart.
Think EXIT.
So my original price was going to be $250 to $275 maximum. The upset price, which is what the bank would accept minimum, was $314, and I just didn't think it was worth it at that number. No auction is ever lost. You have the opportunity to meet people, develop new connections, and really gauge the market. That's the most critical thing that you gain from these auctions. I'm much happier with this property here, and I'm going to pursue it. I'm in play for this one. It needs a lot of work, but I think it has a tremendous amount of potential. So the location where we are today is in Brentwood, Long Island, and we're very close proximity to the expressway and the Southern State Parkway and some really good shopping, so I really like the location quite a bit. There's no access. Are there any windows that might be open? The exterior is really not an issue. It does need a new roof, and the siding needs to be cleaned up. The property definitely needs some landscaping, especially in the back. There's a lot of trees that are down, but it's great. How do I get in this place? Well, I'll be damned. A screwdriver? Yes. The interior of this house is pretty good. It already has an open flow, but I would definitely take down the wall between the kitchen and the dining room and maybe put an island there with some stools and of course, gut the rest of the kitchen and put all new cabinets and appliances and really spruce it up. A couple major issues right now I'm seeing in here is there's a lot of mold on this wall here, so we don't know how extensive it is. Even more troublesome, we get rid of that, is there's a major crack going across the ceiling. That could really indicate some problems with the rafters, some rot possibly. You got the hardwood floors throughout here. Not a huge space, but definitely workable. Nice combination space here. You have a dining room, living room. So there is, it has a nice little flow to it for the size of the living space. And then, you know, minor stuff, holes in the walls. I mean, all this needs to be gutted, really. I mean, it just needs to be gutted and re-sheet rocked, especially with the mold situation. So then you got, we have one, it looks like a 2-bedroom here. I don't see any rot or any mold going on in here, so that's a good thing, but obviously it needs to be completely gutted. Obviously, clearly there's a big problem here. There's a you know, garbage bag holding up probably water in there, which means there's probably a lot of rot through the roofing, and that's going to need to be addressed for sure. I mean, that's definitely a major concern. And you got another bedroom here. You got another bedroom here. Not bad, not bad. I wonder if there's hardwood under this carpet. We'll have to check that out. Okay, so we have a 3rd bedroom here. That gives us 3 bedrooms, and that's critical when you're selling a property. 2 bedrooms is just very difficult. Basement, no lights, but it looks like it's finished down there. Oh, damn, look at this. Let's have a drink. So there's a bar down here. So while the space is pretty limited on the main floor, the basement really has a lot of potential down there as well. It's a lot of living space, and it has a great bathroom. I actually don't have to do anything with that bathroom. You could put down a bedroom down there. You can make it a living room. You can do a lot of things with it, and that's a big plus, a very big plus here. A lot of mold down here. Wow, I'm surprised. It's pretty finished. Let's go. I mean, hopefully there's no like crazy people in here. So this looks like, okay, so this was a bathroom at some point. A lot of mold here. Okay, so it could be some foundation leaks and just a lot of moisture. While the space is limited on the main floor and the main residence, the basement provides the opportunity to actually make another entertainment area. It already has a great bathroom. Don't have to do anything with a bathroom. You can even put another bedroom down there. Without that basement, I don't think I'd consider this house. God only knows what this was supposed to be. There's a room here. Again, more mold down there. Now let's see, I'm hoping to find a burner. The burner is a lot of money. All right, there's a bathroom. This is the nicest thing in the house. This room, like, I don't know where this came from. But it's a nice little bathroom. The burner room, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there is a burner. I'm surprised no one stole it. So there's a burner in here, and you got a hot water tank, pretty updated electric panel. That's surprising. This place has a lot of potential, actually. A lot of work, but a lot of potential. All right, up we go. Let's get out of here before someone gets us. It's really a pretty good house. You fix this house up, and you can have a nice little starter home for a new family.
So here we are, Flip Hunter Nation. We have an auction price of $260,000, renovations of $35,000, not too bad, carrying cost of $18,000, which would be your real estate taxes, insurance, interest on the loan, utilities, and then we have closing costs, $20,000. That would be your legal fees, transfer tax, real estate commissions. So based on our $380,000 sale and our $333,000 total cost, our net profit is $47,000. Not a bad day, Flip Hunter Nation.